done to us?
My lord, the Great Dragon. We'll tell Masters Riley and Destrus you're here.
We hope you'll be proud of the work we've done.
Yes, my lord. We practically own the streets.
My lord, good to see you again.
Hope you like what we've done with the place. What can old Riley and Destrus do for you?
I'm trying to build a super weapon, and I require your aid. I need a chip called the CN-12.
CN-12, huh? Funny you should mention it. We wanted to build your cult up into something big, see? And we picked the CN-12 to do it.
It's a real crazy technology, and it just happens some of the members worked on an early prototype called the Deathmark.
We saw an opening, and there you have it. It was all dandy until a mucker called the Veil got involved. He's blasted our supply chain to pieces, and he controls the CN-12 market now.
Were you just going to let him steal your business?
You know me, I don't take these things lying down. He's not easy to get at. Holes up in Shadowtown. And he made it clear he only wants to meet with the boss. We, didn't think that was really an option.
For the leader of this cult, I certainly am kept in the dark on a lot of things.
I'm sorry, my lord. We won't let it happen again. Good luck.
I'm here as requested. Which one of you is the Veil?
I am the Veil.
No, I am the Veil.
No, it is me. I am the Veil.
Actually, none of us are the Veil.
Because all of us are the Veil.
Still, we are all very glad to make your acquaintance, Cult Master.
I have a notorious reputation, especially when people steal from me.
Ah, you speak of the CN-12.
Everyone wants the CN-12.
But few are willing to pay the price.
The streets of Nar Shaddaa only have room for one true voice.
Give us control of your cult, and we will give you the CN-12.
You seem to have made a mistake. I am not a naive thug like Destrus or Riley.
That is why we wanted to deal with you.
The lowlifes that run your cult are brutal enough, but they lack vision.
Why settle for a cult when you can have an empire?
Our resources extend beyond the CN-12. Armies need weapons, ships need engines.
What does your cult provide you now? Donations? Artifacts?
We offer that and more. Our reach extends across the galaxy.
Simply send a signal from one of these devices, and our servants will come to your aid anywhere in the galaxy, not just on Nar Shaddaa.
Thank you. But I still have the problem of which one of you to kill first.
You wouldn't want to try that.
This room is rigged with a bomb tied to our biometric signatures.
If we die, so do you.
It just seems like a waste.
You killed him.
Don't be foolish. This will get you nowhere.
Give me the CN-12.
If you kill me, you die. Do you really want to risk that?
I don't have to kill you to get what I want.
No, wait! Don't do this. You can have the CN-12. Here, take the CN-12. Just leave me alone, please.
You never should have challenged me.
No, please!
My lord, how did the meeting with the Veil go?
The Veil was 3 people, but I made them see reason.
3 people? Who would have thought? Stick around as long as you like. The members are happy to have you here.
Stay as long as you like, my lord. We are always happy to have you among us.
You're very efficient. I promised you my respect and support, but you have also gained my admiration. I trust you've heard the bad news. Darth Thanaton's superior on the Dark Council died mysteriously. Darth Thanaton has succeeded him.
I'm guessing I don't want to know why this is so terrible.
The Dark Council are the galaxy's most powerful Sith. Thanaton will have access to all resources in his pyramid of the Sith hierarchy. I assure you my loyalty is secure, but I don't know how the other Moffs will feel about opposing a Dark Council member. Now, more than ever, the silencer must be completed, and you must take the credit. The Moffs must see the true future of the Sith Empire.
What's your investment in this again?
If it weren't for Sith tradition, we would have crushed the Republic when we had the chance. Thanaton is old blood. I will contact you when the weapon is ready for demonstration. Good luck, my lord.
My lord, the Belsavis machine. It's made you better, but it wasn't enough to drive the voices from your head, was it?
It doesn't matter. I've gotten used to it.
Zash is indisposed at the moment, but we still have the writings of Darth Vilus. We should go to Voss. Your body is cured, but Master Ryan always said a Jedi's mind must be whole. It's the same for a Sith. You can't face Thanaton until you can control the dead you've bound.
Arrived at the space station. From here, we can get transport to Voss. Let's figure out what we're doing.
Voss? Who ever heard of such a place? You are going crazy.
I can't believe you think you can chase us away with some mythical healing ritual.
You think you're the puppeteer, but you're just the puppet.
We need to find a way to silence these ghosts.
You've been strong, but until you control these ghosts, they're of no use to you. I've been studying Darth Vilus' journals. It seems Vilus also found himself with unwanted tenants, and came here to Voss for a cure.
What was he after? Some kind of ritual?
So it would appear. Voss is a recent and strange discovery. A utopia built around a group of Force users called Mystics. The Mystics aren't Sith or Jedi, though. For them, the Force is a conduit of healing and sometimes visions. Rituals that manipulate the Force are rare and often forbidden.
I wonder what the Voss are so afraid of.
They follow the visions of their Mystics in all things, and they look to protect their society. The rituals were just too dangerous. Unfortunately, the ritual to repair your fractured mind is one of the forbidden... Stop!
Ni basay kabarada ayu papro ni magkasiban.
Was wondering when you'd show up again.
Perfect. Andronicus, did Zash leave any indication of where we should start?
Notes say to talk to someone called Athelis Callus. Supposed to be researching the Voss. Guess we should start there.
Visionary Alarwan has seen your path. A vision says you will bring destruction to the Voss way of life. Turn back.
There's not a chance I would do that.
Outsiders are often confused. We ask once more, leave Voss be.
I am a Lord of the Sith. You will have to do more than scold me.
The revered mystic visionary Alarwan has seen that we must not use force to dissuade you. You will not destroy Voss. There are other means of persuasion.
I've told you, Jofin, that the concept of diplomacy itself is strange to the Voss. As far as they are concerned, they are the only people who matter. They receive the visions, not the Empire.
And not the Republic.
And not the Republic. The point is, there's no precedent for what you're asking in Voss culture.
Ah, my lord. Rural Jofin, Imperial Diplomatic Service. A pleasure. Try not to stir the pot too much while you're here. When the chips fall, we want the Voss to land with us. You understand, of course.
Then I'll be sure to blame all my trespasses on the Republic.
Not a bad idea. Of course. Better be sure the mystics haven't had a vision of it first. Thank you, Mistress Callus. Again, my lord, a pleasure.
My lord, good to see the rumors of your death are just that. But why Voss? Don't you have a Dark Council member to kill?
With great power comes a lot of nagging, apparently.
I'm listening. So you're after a healing ritual that can keep these, ghosts under your control. In all my time studying the Voss, I don't think I've ever encountered such a ritual. Although, let me look something up.
I can't help but notice your complexion.
I'm one of the few Sith-blooded Imperials with no Force sensitivity. But the Voss like color, so it's not a total loss. Let's see. Of the two kinds of mystics in Voss society, the visionaries and the healers, both are extremely rare. But rarer still is a small mystic subsect. Outcasts who call themselves the Dream Walkers.
What exactly are these Dream Walkers?
They apparently use an odd combination of healing and visionary techniques. They're not entirely embraced by Voss society. They spend most of their time meditating in an enclave below Voskar. Like all Voss, they're cagey around outsiders, but perhaps you can persuade them to help you.
Please wait. We have questions. We know nothing of you. Tell us the Empire's purpose here.
Your people have a power we've never seen before. We want that power.
We benefit you? Interesting.
Do you know the Republic? Can you tell us about them?
The Republic will lead you on a path of pain and loss. They will ruin your world.
Disturbing words. Very disturbing. We will trust the wisdom of the three. But thank you for your knowledge. We will remember.
So, explain this to me. The tomb of Nar Shaddaa on Korriban was built by Tulak Horde before Nar Shaddaa was even born? And that's where you found the Dashard Shadow Killer? And when your master tried to steal your body, you used the artifacts of Tulak Horde to put her being into this Dashard?
You forgot the part where I received aid from my long-dead ancestor, who was murdered by Tulak Horde.
Kalik. He was one of the most powerful Sith Lords of his time. Perhaps the most powerful. Oddly pro-alien. To think how the Empire might have been different if he had killed Tulak Horde and not the other way around. Darth Zash and I have been talking. Well, when she's around. I would love to speak more with Kemval, but I don't think he likes me.
He only eats Force users.
Yes, I'd read much about his species, but never seen one in person. Still, when he gets that hungry glint in his eye... I understand you inherited quite the archive from Zash. I would love to see it sometime.
I would love to show it to you.
Excellent. The quest for knowledge is eternal.
Greetings, friends. I seek a ritual to silence the ghosts in my mind. Can you help?
An outsider? We get few visitors. You want the ritual of mind healing. It is hidden. Only our order know it.
Surely you can make an exception.
Our traditions are dictated by truth. There are no exceptions. You could join our order. It is not forbidden. Your mind is fragmented. You may not survive the initiation.
I am a Lord of the Sith. There's nothing I fear.
Not even yourself? That is what you will face. Take this seed, burn it in the cavern, breathe its fumes, meditate, follow the dream. That is the first part. The second is a boon that you pay us. We choose when.
I don't like the sound of that.
Trust is necessary. Dreamwalking binds your consciousness to ours. There is no choice. Here is the seed. Safe journey.
You killed Darth Scotia. Amazing! Can I tell you something personal? You are the most beautiful woman I've ever known. I love you. But you must die.
Well played. You didn't flinch at all, did you?
Why should I flinch? This is just a dream.
Are the powers of the mind not real? You have so many transgressions. This is going to be very fun.
You are all that's dark and vile and impure in the galaxy. You used Rahana and deceived me. You are less than nothing.
My own heart. I was a Jedi once, full of spit and fire. For peace, of course. You did that one a favor. Give me control and I'll help you against the others.
Tempting offer, but the point of this little exercise is to keep my sanity.
Stubborn. Pity. We would have done great things together. You can't kill us, you know. We're part of you now.
Apprentice! What have you done to me? You betrayed me! You ruined me!
Killed your master, did you, Snake? I know just the punishment for you.
Do you plan to seethe at me until I keel over?
Do not mock us. Our ways are more insidious than you can dream. You will never be free of us.
The
Sith must obey tradition. Without it, the Empire would collapse. I love you like my own child, but you are a blight on the Sith Order and must be purged.
Relent, but only for now. You are not rid of us. You will never be rid of us.
If you really believed that, you wouldn't feel the need to constantly remind me.
We're only trying to spare you the embarrassment of all this struggling. Your determination only makes it more tragic.
No outsider has ever returned to us. What you have seen is personal. We do not ask. You are one of us. You may enter our chambers in the Shrine of Healing. There you will find your ritual.
So how do I learn this mind-healing ritual?
When you reach the shrine, present this insignia. You will learn the ritual of mind healing. We will collect the boon when we need.
You will collect nothing.
My lord, a moment. Normally I wouldn't presume, but we're in a difficult spot. Sergeant Darst, Imperial Reclamation Service. We found disturbing evidence of an ancient link between the Jedi and the Voss. Jedi iconography, statues to be exact, found in Voss ruins. If authentic, they could make the Voss sympathetic to the Republic.
The Jedi don't have the wit for deception.
And the Republic hasn't the stomach. Still, we shouldn't rule out the possibility. If we could confirm the statue's authenticity, we could determine how best to handle the situation and the Voss. Unfortunately, the local natives have overrun the area. Gormak, I think they're called. Ghastly, savage creatures.
Destroy the ruins, blame the Gormak.
The Gormak have no interest in Voss ruins. Suspicion would fall on us. If you could cut a path through the Gormak, you could examine the statues yourself and report back. If the statues are fakes, they'll be exposed. If real, we'll do what's necessary to protect the Empire.
Sounds like a worthy cause.
A few of our scouts managed to send back coordinates of the ruins. You'll find the statues inside. The Gormak won't make it easy, but examine them as best you can. I'll be waiting. Good luck.
You've interfered enough in the Empire's plans, Jedi. This ends now.
You must be Darth Saravan's puppet. All the scurrying you've done to cover the Empire's tracks was wasted. The crimes of the Sith are indelible. In ancient times, the Voss and Jedi joined forces against a common enemy, the Sith.
So you've uncovered more of Voss's history in a few months than the Voss have in centuries.
The Voss avoid these ruins. The writing on these stone tablets tells the tale. We're still translating it, but enough of the truth has surfaced already. It's over. Return to Darth Saravan. There's nothing you can do now.
Your proof won't be as convincing after I reduce it to rubble.
Hand the tablets! No more opposition. Saravan will be pleased. The tablets. Spare them, please. Without me, they can't hurt you.
How does sparing the tablets benefit me?
Take them with you. The Sith want to know what happened here. Find the source of the power.
in the Nightmare Lands. The answers may be here, and I would rather the truth collect dust in a Sith archive than be destroyed.
Darth Seravan may find some use for them.
Then they will endure. Good enough. Go. Return to your master. Tell him what you've done.
I've brought you something, my lord. Keln said this writing would prove that the Sith and Jedi had been to Voss before.
Interesting. Very interesting. I assumed Keln's evidence would be recent. I'll send these to the Sith Archive for study. You have served the Empire well. I will personally make certain that nothing can be traced to you.
I am most grateful.
You should be proud. You've utterly crushed the Republic's hope of victory. They will not recover soon.
I bring word.
Emissary, I wasn't expecting you. Do come in.
A mystic has had a vision concerning outsiders. One who has come seeking silence shall keep the Gormak from the stars and bring new wisdom to Voss.
I think I'm the outsider you're looking for.
Indeed she is, Emissary. In fact, we brought her to Voss knowing that she had a destiny to fulfill for your people.
Then I must report to the three. There is much to be done.
That was well played. You had that fool wrapped around your finger. Their naivety can be made to serve us. Fulfill this vision and it will surely lead them to ally with the Empire.
Let's hope you're right about that.
Make a pilgrimage to the Shrine of Healing. It is a place these idiots revere greatly. All outsider pilgrims must have Fadeth Kai's permission to enter. Seek him out and get his approval.
You'll never believe what I found. I thought I'd left this behind planets ago.
Is it some kind of artifact?
This is the tooth of a 4,000-year-old proto-rancor. But look, see this? It's some kind of metal. Not cortosis, but very similar. This rancor was tamed. It was my very first discovery. I carry it with me everywhere for luck. I thought I'd lost it when I fell into an old tomb a couple of digs ago. It turned out it was caught in the lining of my pocket.
On Korriban, I pulled an artifact from an ancient holocron that was supposed to be unopenable.
You mean from the pyramid and the tomb of Marka Ragnos? How did you do it? With a sonic excavator? Or some device of your own?
I killed 30 Tukata and covered myself in their blood.
Remarkable. How did you come by the number 30 exactly? Was there a clue on the device, or did you simply experiment? Sith methods are an endless source of fascination to me.
I took one of the faces of the pyramid and created a circle by connecting each of the triangle's corners.
Fascinating. What a dizzying process. No wonder it took so long to discover. I am in awe of you, my lord. But if you'll excuse me, I have some new findings to analyze. My lord, remember I told you about my mentor, Orsilio Gan? He took me under his wing after I discovered the domesticated Rancor tooth. I was polishing the Rancor tooth and placing it among my things when I noticed a medallion he gave me last time we met. I decided to call him, but none of his frequencies work anymore.
When was the last time you spoke to him?
It was before I went to Hoth. We met at a cantina on Nar Shaddaa for a little light archaeological talk. He said he was on his way to Malachor III. That's when he gave me the medallion. It's the last I saw of him.
What was this medallion he gave you?
Oh, it was just a knockoff. He said some Hutt tried to pass it off as the real thing. It was quite canny, though. I just thought he'd had too much to drink. He did love to imbibe.
Does the medallion have anything written on it?
No, just old runes. Most of it nonsense. I'm sure it's nothing. You can't keep an Imperial Reclamation Service man down. I guess I'll keep an ear and an eye out. I'll let you know if I discover anything.
Excuse me. I am looking for the Dreamwalker's chambers.
You have passed the trials. You are not free to explore. The chambers are for Dreamwalkers.
I am a Dreamwalker.
Forgive me. Enjoy your research. This knowledge is forbidden.
I assume you are some sort of Voss ghost?
I am a guardian. You seek the ritual of mind healing. It is forbidden. I sense your disease, the cost of desire. I will not help. Forbidden.
Then you leave me no choice. I promise to release you when you teach me the mind-healing ritual.
Let it be so. The ritual is not easy. In the dark heart of the Nightmare Lands, there is a dream rock. The rock turns nightmares to flesh.
Slow down. What's a dream rock? And what does it do to nightmares?
The dream rock is the dream rock. There is nothing like it. The nightmares are the disease. Defeat the nightmares, defeat the disease. A Gormak must go. A Gormak must use the dream rock.
Why do I need a Gormak? What does it do with the rock?
The Gormak feeds the rock. The rock transforms the nightmares. The Voss kills the nightmares. The rock heals the Voss. The Gormak walk in their dreams. This is taboo. It is still truth.
Where do I find a dream-walking Gormak?
Difficult. The Gormak are not Voss. The Gormak should not dreamwalk. Find the Gormak. Use the rock. Defeat the nightmares. Heal the Voss. Release me.
Do you think I went through all that effort just to let you go? Don't be ridiculous.
May the Voss crush you.
Voss are trying to force me off the planet. Their commanders are destroying my research. All because I helped you.
I need to know where to find a Gormak that can dreamwalk.
A what? Oh, never mind. I won't be able to tell you anything if they destroy my research. That's 20 years of my life. Get your hands off!
You do not belong here, Honored One. You have earned your place in the shrine. but the vision was clear. Another mystic has been chosen. You must leave.
I killed a lot of Gormak to get here. I'm not going anywhere.
We do not deny your skill. Many have protested this decision. You are not the first. We cannot force you to leave, Honored One. You must decide for yourself.
I'm not sure what a mystic would say, but I'll try to guess.
You can answer only as you were taught. Darrell Ka has had a vision. A Voss will be brought to the shrine for healing. This person must survive. You are our best healer, yet you were not in the vision. Darrell Ka has seen another, lesser healer. He must take your place.
Replace me then. I'm sure I can find other Voss to heal.
Others object on your behalf. They must hear your words. Only the healer in the vision will succeed. Another could bring disaster. The vision asks you to step aside for another. You must follow it.
Your choice doesn't make sense, but I can't argue with the vision.
We do what we must.
Forgive me, Honored One. I seek your guidance. I've had a vision. The things I saw were strange, troubling. I'm still in training. I need your help to discover the meaning of my vision.
Do mystics usually help potentials with their visions?
A potential's visions are usually clear. I am the first to ask. You are a full mystic. You have had many visions. You know what to look for. My vision could mean great changes. I must be certain of its meaning.
Mystics have visions. They don't analyze them.
Only interpreters can find meaning.
Time grows short, Honored One. We must decide. Part of your vision is clear. We must join the Republic or the Empire to survive. The interpreters have spent months debating. The outsiders grow restless.
I seem to recall a lot of Imperial imagery.
Only an interpreter can find meaning. Interpreters are chosen by the mystics. You can replace them. The interpreters stress patience. Can we afford to wait?
A decision like this can't be rushed.
Signs reveal themselves when ready.
A mystic must know his role. You understand. Go forward. Corruption lies ahead. Destroy the source.
A mystic must know his role. You understand. Go forward. Corruption lies ahead. Destroy the source.
A mystic must know his role. You understand. Go forward. Corruption lies ahead. Destroy the source.
A mystic must heal us.
What transpired here?
To give life, you must take it first.
Murder and mayhem await.
Outsider, we are impressed. The trials are for the mystics, yet you survive.
I am incredibly powerful after all.
There is time yet to fail. Visions show our fortunes. Survival depends on a mystic's sight. A mystic protects the Voss. He must know our enemy.
You mean the teched-out natives? The Gormak?
The Gormak will destroy us. A mystic must know how. Crude, but effective. I am Magrasu. All potentials must face me. The trials are dangerous. I meet more corpses than men.
Failures don't deserve the Mystic's power.
Most who survive already have it. The Mystics guide the Voss. The trials teach them how. Only one with the Mystic's understanding can defeat the Gormak. You have passed.
I played your games. I expect something in return.
Outsiders have a strange concept of worth. The trials bring clarity. A Mystic's power is awakened. You have learned to see. A vision will be granted.
This better be worth my while.
The visions will be yours. I cannot determine its worth. Look upon the ancient tablets. The vision will come. Focus. Your vision will come.
If we are to conquer our enemies, Zash's former apprentice must die.
There's someone else who wants to kill me?
You know the Sith way. Or perhaps you don't.
The vision is over. You have seen what comes.
That told me nothing. Look again.
The vision is over. A mystic sees. The Voss respond. The trials have ended. Leave now.
You did not turn back. This is your second warning. Safe journey.
You do not attack my power base and then wish me safe journey.
You have no power base on Voss.
You can't just kill a Voss. Do you know how hard the Empire has worked to keep these people on friendly terms? We need to clean this up before anyone comes looking for them, and you better hope no one saw them coming here.
Set them on fire. Better that no one finds any evidence.
As you say, my lord. Let's just hope no one comes around here asking questions. I've been studying the Voss for 20 years, and I think I understand 2 words. The Nightmare lands, I understand. But you need to find a dream-walking Gormak and activate a dream rock in order to fight nightmares?
Don't forget the part where the nightmares turn to flesh and blood.
Yes, of course. Look, I'm sorry, I can't wrap my head around this. A dream-walking, nightmare-fighting Gormak. What would that be? A Gormak that can use the Force? I don't know what you're trying to do, let alone where to find one that can do it.
What good are you, then?
Here's what I can tell you. The Gormak hate the Voss, and they absolutely do not use the Force. They refer to Voss mystics as nightmares, and the closest things they have to mystics socially are their shamans. End chapter, end book.
What do you mean the shamans are like the mystics socially?
Just that. They don't have the special abilities of the mystics, but they're sort of spiritual leaders. Wait, what's this? There is one obscure Gormak legend of a shaman who visited strange places in his sleep. It's a shot in the dark, but the shamans have a meeting stone deep in Gormak lands. Perhaps if you dreamwalk nearby, you may locate a fellow walker. I'm sorry I can't help you more, my lord. This Force business is, no offense, insane.
If you don't mind my asking, how is it you became Sith, my lord? The process is completely foreign to me. I had a brother who was Force sensitive. Darth Maul came and took him to Korriban, but we didn't hear from him again after that. Ungrateful little rat thinks he's too good for us now, my father said. But really, I think he just missed him.
If I ever run into your brother, I'll let you know.
Oh, it's all right. We didn't really get along anyway. He was always faster and stronger, and he usually had a stick in his hand. Father always wanted one son in the Sith and one in the military. Admittedly, the Imperial Reclamation Service wasn't his first choice, but after all the cursing stopped, I think he warmed up to the idea.
What did your father have against the Imperial Reclamation Service?
The Drillicks are a proud family line, and my father is simply the proudest of the lot. The Imperial Reclamation Service shores up the Empire's foundations against the flood of forgetfulness and misinformation that threatens our history. I'd like to see a fighter pilot establish the lineage of a 3,000-year-old Sith Lord with nothing but rocks and a dead language.
I have always believed that knowledge will ultimately win out over the lightsaber and the blaster.
Thank you, my lord. It is my honor to serve.
Yes, I am corrupted. I need you to heal me of my corruption. I'm not Voss. They are trying to stop me. What kind of exchange did you have in mind? Why did the Voss try to stop you getting off the planet? We have an agreement then. The ritual must take place in the Nightmare Lands. I'll meet you there.
Manonwang, whatever Guignil non de soiree. Huavaska, Bam Gigna Gungham Trongwang Lao, the Chow Droksha. Contrai, Kua Vaitram Nam Maya Chong de To. Tran Viemongi, ho, Vabaka, Vihutroi, Quatu Fulam. Ne so fonde, ko nada neva, eak nan nimatan.
I am supposed to go to the Nightmare Lands and use a rock.
Vaideren ang Gorkadei Lavat. Huavaska, Bam Gig Gungham Trongwan Lao, the Chow Droksha. Nigo Woi that Wai Japan. Kongi, Wai He Triole.
Dreamwalking is what you do when you use the Voss corruption to walk in your dreams.
Kumdi Tremoyo but Gummasan. Kumniku, why Bam Louis Chotai Fai, Lion Gor, Sun, a Lam Sayo. La Dutsino Footcom, Nigo Wabon Giaroy, Contasavo Fat Bankap.
There's nothing in the Nightmare Lands I can't handle.
Kumniku, why
bam lui cho tai phai lại ăn gor sun nei lam sao. Nei so fun de ko na da nei va ei aknan ni matan. Anga so ye fai gor vo de lai an sum nata.
Rule Jofin here, Imperial Diplomatic Service. Athelis Callis tells me you're working with the Gormak. Anything to stop them from shooting our people on sight, eh?
You didn't call me just to congratulate me on my choice of allies.
Ah, well, nothing gets by you, does it? When it comes to the Gormak, the Voss aren't very understanding. They wouldn't even allow us to keep one for research here on the station. The point is, be careful. When it comes to the Gormak, you never know.
Why do I still hear your voice?
My apologies. Yes, I am finished. Good luck, my lord, and thank you for your time.
You will never reach the stars. The mystics have seen your failure. A Gormak dares to speak as if he has a mystic's knowledge. This is sacrilege.
It's nothing. An idle threat.
Visions are a sacred gift given only to mystics. They are not given to beasts like him.
Where did you get this power? How do you use it?
The Dark Heart is an evil place. All who go near it are driven mad. No one returns from there.
I'll kill you when I'm done with you. Until then, you'll do as I say.
Oh no, mi viscom contre ni roi so kong. Fe kom ni go bang lai, cho fei, chong na tam so. Comprai, choa vai tram nam maya chong di to.
You have power. Stop complaining and use it.
Viet kron min tun sanqui. Mak bao vi get viet.
If death is what you want, you can have it.
Nigo bangao.
We will report Kotalde's death and your victory to Telson Fall. You should report to your people in Voss Ka as well. Go with our gratitude.
Thinks he's so clever pretending to be interested in the secrets of the Dark Heart. He doesn't appreciate the genius of my work, how intricate the dark powers are. I do the important work on Voss. Who in the Emperor's name are you?
You're a friendly one, aren't you?
You should not be here. The dark power in this place will shatter your mind into 1,000 pieces. It takes hours of meditation every day for me to keep my mind intact.
Clearly, you could put those hours to better use.
I will harness the power here, and with it I will bring the galaxy to its knees for the Emperor. Then I shall. Who are you? What do you want?
You were telling me about the tomb in the Dark Heart.
Wait. I remember now. Yes. You can serve my research. I'll send you into the Dark Heart. Yes. I pulled this shard from the belly of the Dark Heart. Madness calls to it. There are 2 ways to defend your mind. Carry it with you while you carve a path of destruction through the denizens of the Nightmare Lands.
I hope you plan to elaborate.
The hatred and agony of your victims will charge the shard. Then you must channel the shard's power into a Varanticus. The Varanticus will become an embodiment of madness. Killing it will grant you mastery over that aspect of the dark power.
What's the second method?
There are shrines in the Nightmare Lands. Jedi in origin. There you could draw out and destroy the madness within the shard. Not as elegant a solution, but it should work. So, will you slaughter beasts or seek the shrines?
Murder and mayhem await.
Very good. Yes, you will make an excellent specimen for my research. Return to me when you're finished. I will make sure the protective ritual is complete.
Done. The Varanticus was no challenge.
Who are you? What do you... Oh. Yes. I sent you to the Nightmare Lands. Back already? Very well. Let me see the shard now. Good. Good. Entirely purged. I will record this test as successful.
You didn't know this would work?
Nothing is gained without risk. So, you will venture into the Dark Heart? Sullivan sends you out there, does he? Yes, I'm sure he did. Very well. You are an unusual specimen. I don't know what will result from this. The deepest secrets of the Dark Heart lie through the grim warrens. Whatever you seek, it is likely there.
Am I supposed to care?
I am in your debt. Selmakor still lives, but at last I am free of him. I have been a prisoner in the darkness so long. I must repay you for this. You have questions. My time grows short, but I will give you what answers I can.
Who are you?
I am a terrible fool. My name is Nimak Ta, and I once aided the Jedi in their war against the Sith. The creature you faced was an avatar of Selmakor, and I am one of those who brought his evil upon us all.
Could you try to explain things from the beginning?
Long ago, the Sith came to our world. To them, we were beasts, unworthy of notice. But then the Jedi arrived, pursuing them. To the Jedi, we were tools, weapons to turn against the Sith.
The Jedi manipulated you into doing their dirty work.
There was only one people here, until the Jedi came. We asked for power. They agreed if we would fight their enemies. We were greedy, insisted on learning all the secrets of the Force, heedless of the consequences. The Force rituals changed us. Those who studied with them became Voss. Those who did not became Gormak.
Is Selmakor a Voss? A Jedi? Sith? Something else entirely?
Selmakor was born from the sundering of my people. He is the darkness that devours this world. He feeds on strife. And so long as my people fight each other, the Nightmare lands will grow. Please, outsider, return to Voss Ka and tell my people that they threaten Voss with their fighting. Selmakor must be stopped.
Puavaska, Bamki Ngungham Trongwan Lao, the Chow Troksha.
The ghost told me to use it, not destroy it.
Oh, Kung Klung Sa, Boting, Namani, how lame I.
You will use it, or you will never leave Voss.
Nei so fundi, ko neva, aknan ni matan.
Voss, why are you here?
This appears to be some sort of Voss holocron, though I'm not certain.
What is a holocron? I am Dalrin. I am the teacher of the rock.
Nigo why that why Japanran. Kumongi why he triole.
Teach me how to use this stone, Honored One.
We made the rock to ward off the nightmare. Healer, take the rock, meditate, transform the nightmare. Patient, defeat the nightmare, use the rock.
He uses the rock on the nightmares, and then I fight them. And then I take the rock and receive healing?
Correct. Safe journey.
Then for Vutagan Aknan Chok Tontai, Vebegor Nesafun.
When the nightmares arrive, I'll show you what to do.
Lamduak, Vikong Ropa Lamid Kakamaki.
Full woman I've ever. What are you doing? Don't let me die again!
It's time for you to bleed, Ghost. Use the Dream Rock, Gormak.
What is this? What? No sense of humor? You won't beat me that easily.
This is the end for you. You have no more tricks. What's happening? What are you doing?
You still haven't come to terms with the wickedness of your ways, have you? So be it. You will die.
How wonderful to see you again. I was just working on a new ritual. No, stop. You can't do this to me again. Stop!
This is the end, then. I somehow always knew it would come to this. You and me.
May the worms eat you. May your name vanish from all record. May your children die in their youth.
Utagan Aknan Chok Tontai, Vebegor Nesafun.
I am most grateful.
Jotai fai lai angkor sun nei lam sayo.
I'm not sure what I just witnessed, but it was the most remarkable thing. These seeds you used are most unusual. And that crystal. But more to the point, have you warded off your ghostly visitors?
Andrew? Ergast? Kalatosh? Orakmul? Nothing. Looks like I'm clear.
Excellent. I've already notified the others about escorting your helper here off-world.
If the Voss notice him, I don't think they'll approve. Dress him up.
Of course, my lord.
The Dark Power has a name. Selmakor. I fought one of its servants who claimed to have given Jokul his visions.
This is something the Voss should hear. They've been pestering me endlessly since you left. My associate has returned at last, just as your mystic said. She met the source of Jokul's power and defeated it.
Thank you for defeating this creature, outsider. We await the wisdom the mystic foretold.
Your learning will shape Voss's future among the stars.
I'm sure you've discovered something you can tell the three. Something relevant to the Empire's negotiations, perhaps?
The ancient Jedi conducted experiments on Gormak, and their tampering unleashed the power in the Dark Heart.
Such a crime is unthinkable. Why would the Jedi do us such harm?
Is this how the Gormak learned to construct monstrosities?
We do not know yet that this claim is true.
Speak to your mystics. Ask them to confirm what my colleague has said. The Jedi have greatly wronged you.
You should cast the Republic out of Voss-Ka. They've lied to you for too long.
Your words require much consideration.
We will ask the mystics to meditate upon this.
We will halt all talks with the Republic until we know the truth. You have done all that was asked, outsider. The vision is fulfilled. We will speak again, Ambassador Saravan. The mystics will consider what has been said here.
Well done. Blaming the Jedi for the corruption at the Dark Heart was inspired.
I didn't invent a word of it. The Jedi really are responsible for all the trouble here.
All the better for us, then. They will cast the Republic off Voss and run to the Empire. I assure you I will make your role in this known to those who matter. You have been awarded a rare honor. Even I have not spoken directly to the three before. You have served the Empire well. When I secure Voss, I will do so in your name. The Emperor will be pleased.
It's been wonderful working with you.
No Gormak may leave Voss. Control your people or leave, outsider.
Please accept the Empire's sincere apologies. There must have been some misunderstanding.
Pick someplace else for your argument. You're blocking my ship.
The revered visionary Alarwan saw this. You have taken this creature off Voss. We can't allow this. The Voss reject your empire.
Let's not lose our heads. I'm sure there's a rational explanation. Right, my lord?
I don't see any Gormak here. You came here to help me.
I don't see any Gormak here. Strange. I came here to help. Accept this gift as a sign of friendship. Safe journey.
Unbelievable. How did you do that?
It was nothing special.
It was nothing special. Right, what was I thinking? Once again, it's been a pleasure. Good luck out there.
Moff Valiant Paran, I am satisfied to report that the silencer is complete. but we have limited time to test it before Thanaton intervenes. The prototype is mounted aboard the Imperial starship Doombringer. Meet me there. I have already invited the Moffs I feel would be most favorable to your cause. It falls to you to do the persuading.
I still have some business to settle, but I'll be there shortly.
Of course, my lord. I will complete the preparations. I shall see you aboard the Doombringer.
But I've solved it. I've figured it out. I don't understand how I could have missed it. The outer layer of the medallion responds to heat. It melted away and revealed this. It's a heat-resistant casing with a data chip inside.
I'm beginning to believe your claims that your mentor was a genius.
He was certainly one of a kind. The chip said he was looking for the tomb of Via Santinus. He said he was going to Malachor III, but everyone knows the tomb is on Alderaan. I believe Orsilio Gan went to Alderaan. I'm going to find him.
Did you have any luck finding your mentor?
No, my lord. I'm afraid the trip was all for nothing. Orsilio Gan was already gone. Nobody could tell me where. He was definitely in the tomb of Via Santinus. His workmanship was all over the site. But he left no clue that I could find.
I'm sorry you couldn't find him.
Don't you worry. I've not given up hope. Detective work such as this isn't much different from archaeology, after all. It's all about observation and deduction, and Orsilio Gan taught me well. Oh, I almost forgot. I found this in the tomb of Via Santinus. I thought you might find it handy.
I do love presents.
Via Santinus was a meticulous record keeper. These are the genealogies of all the great Sith Lords of his day. Look, here is your ancestor, Lord Calig. Bloodlines are very important in the Empire, my lord. Not to mention the historical value.
Your slaves are about to finish their final trial. You might want to be present for this.
Don't start the fun without me.
I will try to wait until you arrive.